Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on. And that's it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just...
Kaká! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. That's Cannavaro. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Messi. Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Ecuador still without a single shot. Great chance! Goal! Peru! And Peru take the lead. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
Shoots! Not a bad try by any means. Well-timed, excellent interception. Dembele is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Ecuador are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard.
Peru couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trick.
Shot, surely! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Ecuador really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bale. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Time and again they are repelled. That's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Peru clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Strokes it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale, and he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Goal! Ecuador! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Kaká. And this is Eto'o. Messi. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And that signals the end of the first period. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 10. Lo reemplazará.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bale. Ecuador come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Kaká. Kaká. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had it taken off him. Dembele looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Peru are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. Just about up to the hour now. Looking for a runner. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Kaká. That's a delicate pass. Can he finish? And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Didn't quite work for him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ecuador perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kaká. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 8.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Número 15.
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land. 75 minutes played. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Gullit, and Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Messi. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Always goal side. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele, and he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes left on the clock. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass, and he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the... And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you...